house. This Kunuku house is it is very well maintained. This is the first sample of the free slave house. The free slaves got their freedom in 1863, and most of the time the masters gave them a piece of land to build a little home on it. This is how they built it, the house. The frame of the house, very clever, using readily available material. Actually, they are repairing and maintaining the roof now. You see that, as a matter of fact, the truck behind you, the little pickup, has a lot of corn stalks. These corn stalks are done for the roof. They braid them, and 5 layers of it, you have the roof. And they do it in such a way, I'm telling you, you are in there, the heaviest rain is falling, not one drop of rain is coming inside. Very, very good. The frame of the house is made also with, you will see actually the inside of the house later at the museum. The frame of the home is made of hardwood called brasia wood, and then they make a filling of mud, sand, and cow dough and aloe vera. This is done, and this is the filling, because they make a frame like, you know, a zigzag frame, a square frame, and then they fill it up like blocks. So what you see there is not blocks, it's a filling of this. Cow dough was very important to be used in this mixture, because we don't know how they knew that, but they knew it. Cow dough was, and still is, we don't do it anymore in our building material, but why do I say is? Because it still works. Cow dough is an insect repellent ingredient. Yes? I think it has to do with their knowledge that they brought with them from Africa.
Look at the little lizard on the ground.
The lady that owns this house was done by her great-grandfather. She tells me, until the day of today, you sit in this house, there is not one mosquito that's coming in. Okay? So, and you don't smell it. People never smell it. Don't forget, in those days you used to be sleeping on the floor, and you have, you know, insects, centipedes, flies. Nothing of that. The house was and still is completely insect-free. Very clever, huh? I always tell people, when I tell people this, people say me, and I said, anybody who wants to invest with me in a cow dough production company, green, huh? Let's go green, huh? I'm willing to do it. The fence, you see, cactuses. Cactuses, again, very clever, using readily available material. Why it is done? Because, of course, cactuses, so many cactuses to find, but this is done to keep out the enemy. Not only the 2-legged enemy, but especially the 4-legged one. Okay? The goat. Because the slave would have in his garden a little bit growing of food. Planting pumpkin, papaya, beans, for his own provision. And of course you have those little plants. The goat would come in and eat everything, and there goes your food. So this was done and works perfectly against the keeping out the enemy. And they even used to have a special, you don't go chop off the cactus, no. At the museum we will see it. It's called chikucha. It's like a yin and yang kind of wooden stalk, and with that you take the cactus and then you set it